Wow.
Hi.
Technical expertise.
Yeah, do not adjust your set. Welcome to another Sentry Box stream. I am your host for the evening, Greg. And
Good that you remembered.
with me here tonight we have Sam, and then not on camera there's Jeff and Brendan. Just the way that this game is, we've set it up so that those two are on the opposite side of the table because it's kind of awkward playing with everyone on one half of the table.
Somebody has a face for radio anyway.
Chris is not here still. He's still on his kind of paternity leave thing. But
Congratulations to Chris.
he's going to be back next week. And in any case, I got this off my wife.
Nice.
So sorry, Chris.
Title has been taken.
Yeah, it's too late. So anyway, tonight we're playing Tzolk'in, the Mayan Calendar.
The corn game.
The corn game. Yeah. And it has this
Corny gears.
awesome
Mm-hmm.
gears. Yeah. I'm not going to do a full rules explanation. I will give an overview. There's, like Agricola last week, there's a lot of little details. If you want to learn how to play it, there are probably many better ways to do it. But the rough overview is you're trying to score the most points,
Whoa.
which is new. It's novel.
Never mind them.
And it is a worker placement game of sorts. We have these little worker guys. We start with 3 each, and you can potentially get 3 more. And then the way it works is we have these different. I'm gonna put it on the other view so that we can see here. There you go. So we have these fancy cog thing, and there's people.
Big feet.
Elephants
Elephants
upstairs.
upstairs, yeah. So different cogs here, wheels that have actions around them. And throughout the course of the game, we're going to be putting our little people onto these discs in different spots, and then they rotate around, and then when you take them off, you will perform the action based on how far around they are. Man, they are really jumping around a bit tonight. So the actions get better the further around the wheel they are. And so the longer you leave your workers on, the stronger the action is going to be when you actually take it. And they do a lot of different things. Throughout the course of the game, you're going to need to feed your workers. There are 4 points on this central wheel where we have a feeding day, and you need to feed your workers 2 corn each. And at the quarter and 3/4 marks, there's you can potentially get some extra resources on these based on these temple tracks over here if you're high enough up. At the halfway stage, we have a kind of halfway scoring, again based on how far up you are on these tracks. And then at the end of the game, we're going to have another scoring of the temples, and also there are some monuments that you can have picked up during the course of the game that are worth points as well. There are a few other ways of scoring points. This Chichen Itza track, you are trying to get these little skulls. Let's put it on close-up camera, and there you go. Kind of. Yeah. So little crystal skulls which you'll place around the track, and they will score you points when you place them. The other thing I guess to mention, this little technology track. You can advance on these technologies, and they will give you various benefits throughout the course of the game when you take certain actions. There are also these buildings down here that are going to constantly get refreshed throughout the course of the game. There's actions that let you build them, and then they will give you different benefits. Some of them can feed your workers for cheaper, or advance you on the technologies, or just give you stuff. That's pretty much it. As far as the overview, you're gathering different types of resources, and you'll use those to build buildings and monuments. So yeah, I'm not gonna.
Still haven't chosen.
Don't think it's worth going into detail more than that. Brendan is still choosing his start tiles.
All right. So I was just waiting to beat up for you to beat up. There you go.
And hasn't put his pieces on the board either. Alright, so we also need to randomize start player.
And seating order.
Do seating order does not
I
matter.
randomly sat here.
Okay. Anyone, the big one.
Okay, Jeff.
I win.
Alright. Me. Start player. I guess, do you guys want to know which monuments they are? Can you see what they are from there? This is the new one,
search
which is worth points based on which quarter of the game you build it. So the earlier you
Interesting.
build it, it's worth more.
Whoa, Nelly.
That's the one that is each building or monument is worth 2 points. Every green building or monument is 4 points. Every corn token is 4. Every blue building or monument is 4. And that is pick one of your temple tracks and 3 points for each step above the start level.
Yeah, I only played this game once, and we were all new players when we played it, and I don't think anyone took a monument.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, that might have been the reason I won.
Have I
Wait,
never?
nobody else took a money or no one? Period.
Nobody.
Have I never told? I must have told you the story about when I tell everyone the story. Going into game end scoring, I was on 0 points, and then I won because of I think I had
Monuments?
3 monuments.
Oh my goodness.
Went
GG.
up to 76 points.
Cool.
Won by 1 point. It was sweet
I did a 0 point monuments.
because I didn't score anything from here or here during the course of the game. And that game was against Jim,
Ooh,
Matt,
what?
and Conan.
Holy.
So, yeah, that's right. All right.
The trifecta of terror.
Anyway, starting token stuff. Everyone can grab whatever
my
you
coin.
start the game with. Start up on. That's not me. I'm yellow.
So yeah, I was gonna clarify that. I was pretty sure it's like the only coin we start with is if there's anything on our pick starting token.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Gonna lose.
The gold.
Gold. It's in here.
Alright,
Oh, these are the
doing that
That's
one.
the gold.
And I
And
count.
wood is the brown
More
stuff,
than that
and
one.
gray is the stone.
And then I am +1 on this technology.
I don't want it, technology.
No.
No, I had the
Oh,
options.
extra worker.
Yes, indeed. I hope that's good.
I was saying I like that.
Mhm.
All right,
I didn't get my crystal skull. I'm sad.
I did.
Wow.
I wanted one. I didn't get it.
I told you I don't normally go for that, but I decided I was gonna do it.
Stealing my
Do it.
I was
swag.
gonna do it.
That's what I did.
Don't know if I want to start
Do it.
my thing on right now though.
Do it.
Come in.
All
I
right.
like the token I had, which is like that starts you right there.
Oh
I had one of
yeah.
those too.
Okay, so how do we play?
That's what I say.
That's your joke.
Oh, also I had the thing where I don't have to feed one of my guys. Do I have to
Oh,
do
did you,
something for
sorry, did I take it from you?
that? Yeah.
Let me keep that. Nice, I like that.
Someone get the other one.
It's 2 more there, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go here
Oh.
and also.
So when you're placing on there, you have to place ahead of it. You have to pay the coin cost.
Yeah.
Yes, and then depending how many you place total, there's
Oh, yeah.
additional cost associated. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Let's just do that. Pay 1.
Big spender.
Yeah.
Can't lose my joke.
Okay. Yeah.
So I guess for people watching, I can explain kind of how things work. You put them on the first available space on the track. So if someone is already on the lowest spot, you can place on the next one up. It costs more to do that.
You paid 3.
But obviously then you start further round, so it can be advantageous. And the other thing about how it works is on your turn you're either putting people on or you're taking people off. You can never do both.
That one drives me nuts. Like, it's a good rule, but it's the most frustrating rule. Because you want to
It's-
just combo it. but
It's
you
like
can't.
timing is
Mhm.
imperative because Sometimes you do have those turns where you really want to put a guy on, but you really need to pull people off. And that's what makes this game good.
Why you guys have to be jerks?
Just pay all the corn.
Mm-hmm.
How much did you start with? 3?
3.
Yeah, that's the one problem with starting with an extra worker.
I was just like, yeah, this is not giving me anything else.
That's all
so.
it gives you.
Well, I think
And I'm pretty sure this, just so I remember, it's only for the green stuff, so basically only when I take it off of here.
Yes,
That's what I thought.
correct.
No.
Whereas like this one is,
brown.
if you get over here, or
Mhm.
over there.
Huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Now.
Do I do want to do that? Do that. Seems good. Go big or go home. What's the penalty if you can't feed? On feeding
You go down
days?
on a god track. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, you can beg to
Right.
get corn.
It's only the beginning of
and-
your turn, though, right?
Right. If you can't feed on a feeding day, then I think you drop down on temple tracks.
I believe so.
I can't do
Feed
that.
the workers.
Nothing that comes with that. Alright, go big or go home. Josh, I keep banging that thing. Notice I'll play with my right hand. So. Alright, I put 2 workers, cost 1 food, and put on that space, that's another food. Bang, bang. I'm rich!
I know what you're doing. You're gonna take workers. 6 workers.
He doesn't have the corn for the workers.
Nope.
Oh, he's going for that one. Worker spot.
Yeah. It's gonna wait. Get 6 workers and then not have the corn.
So then it rotates on your turn, right? Or when it gets back to the first player.
Yes.
Yeah.
And first player only changes when someone takes that spot. Day. Oh, 3 victory points for each worker you could not feed.
Just like a Agricola.
Yeah.
I pay 3 corn.
Okay. So, rotate. Put a corn on.
Mhm.
And I don't want to do.
Oh,
I don't want to pull people off yet. But maybe next turn I do. Maybe. Do I want to start on that crystal skull right now?
Probably, because it takes a long time.
I'm gonna do it just that for free.
Okay. I'm gonna pull this guy.
Corn. Full corn.
what do the corn tokens do again?
Nothing
nothing.
unless you have this.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then I'm going to pull this guy.
Build something.
Yeah, what?
You only have wood, so I guess
I
that
want one of
means-
those ones.
Okay, and end of your turn, it replaces. It's one of those.
You fun.
And that goes up the green track plus you move
And this.
for free.
Alright, to me.
Mhm.
There's a guy there. And go.
What's this mean again?
That
You can build
is, yeah, you can build 2, but
You don't get the technology benefits when you build the second building.
yeah. So like if you're up this track, normally when you build a building, you get corn points or a discount.
That don't
But you only
affect
get-
me.
Only get that off one of the 2.
Let's go there. Pay 1 food. 1 corn, sorry.
You have to pay for corn for that?
I placed 2
Yes.
guys.
Oh, you
Just
did
2
place
guys,
sorry, I
yeah.
didn't see you place the other guy.
Placed over here.
I am done.
So yeah, this spot over here is the one that will let you take the star player token and any corn that has accumulated on the wheel in previous turns.
Yeah.
The other thing that happens when you do that is normally the wheel rotates once, but if you take star player you have the opportunity to crank it twice.
And if you take these spaces, you have to pay the cost after.
Yes.
Just any resources.
Any resource based on the level you're moving up to.
Yeah.
all good, Jeff.
Well, none of them are good.
They're all good, but
Then
they're also
forfeit.
all
I know you can't
bad.
forfeit in this game, can you? You have to do something.
Yeah. Must put people on or take people off.
Two corn to take that? Is that what is it?
I don't know. Is it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. Well,
Skulls.
we do that.
2 corn. It's all about skulls, Jeff.
Is it?
I don't know. Alright. Round one more. And I guess I'm pulling someone off. It's gonna be this one. Repair wood and build the other one of those.
It's annoying.
That.
I wanted to get both of them originally.
That went well for you.
Yeah.
That is it. So I'll replace this. 3 wood. Advance on the top one and get us done. Should have just like put my skull in that first spot.
That would have been so wasteful.
I know. That would have put me in the lead. 4
For
points.
now. You go here.
It's all about getting the early lead.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
1 person, 2 people.
I'll
Yeah.
pull this guy off. Good worker.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Get all the workers.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you played this game?
Twice maybe.
Oh.
Actually, maybe 3 times.
But not like tons.
No.
That's you done?
That's me done.
Jeff.
Done.
Take this guy off. Gives me a stone in
Stone and a corn.
corn.
Yeah.
And
Always need more
I
corn.
want the golden nugget. Here, stick it out for the skull.
Skulls.
Okay, and then I'll take this guy off to build 2 buildings.
What's it gonna be?
Oh.
These two?
I
Yeah.
was gonna say
think
that's like
that's-
your only combo.
If you're building
now.
2, those are, doesn't, you don't have to build 2, you could just build 1.
No, it's not worth it though. I kind of might need to take that gold nugget and get the other thing. Flip the track.
These 2. You gonna do it? Nuggets.
This one gets me up this track, the other one gets.
This one bumps you on this one. This one is that one. That one is the bottom one.
Oh, this is this one.
Mm-hmm.
That one is the second one, yeah. This one
The
is
triple
the
wood,
top.
yeah, is the top one.
Yes, right, I don't want.
No.
I'll get the.
These 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
So you get 1 corn and advancing on the second and third.
Second
tracks.
and third.
And you're red, so there and there. Okay. I have. Ooh. Okay.
That last one that you've pulled, the one that looks like that has building on it, you get a free building. You build a free building.
You get to build another building.
That's one in display or one randomly drawn.
I think it's in the display.
It's you may construct a building.
You have to
As if-
construct it so you have to be able to build
Yeah.
it.
You pay
don't
the
just
cost
get it,
for
yeah.
it.
You don't.
Oh,
you get
okay,
it
okay,
for
okay,
free.
okay.
Yeah.
Right, you get this
Yeah.
essentially.
Yes.
Pay for it. Oh,
Yes.
why have to pay for things?
I know.
Gosh.
Right? What do I want to do? I think I want to go here. Do I? I don't know. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. I'm gonna pull this guy off.
3 corn. Which track would you like?
Then what do we get the first time around? Is it the resource? Yeah.
Yes.
I'll go up on the brown track.
Okay, that's you done.
I'm done.
So yeah, turns can be pretty quick in this game. Unless you have 6 workers and lots of corn.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Working on it.
There you go. It's right there.
Yeah, no.
You gotta do it.
It's totally tempting.
Do it.
When you have the option to somehow spend a coin to take a lower.
This one? So this is spend a coin to do any action on any of the 4
You can.
main
No, he's
ones,
saying,
but
like,
not
You
you
can,
Possible
if you're
gems,
here,
gems.
you
Oh,
can spend
right,
a coin to go back,
Go
right?
back.
Yes, you
Huh.
can 1 coin per space
Oh.
back.
Oh, per space.
Yeah.
Not just a single one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you could spend 5 coin and do this action if you wanted to.
Seems good.
Yeah, seems really good. You should do that.
With all this corn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got no corn.
You know.
This game's about corn. I told you at the beginning. It's the game of corn, and all that matters is corn. Just collect all the
When
corn.
do I listen? When do I listen to things like that?
I always know the general rule.
Alright.
Get a worker.
Worker.
All 6 workers.
You gotta feed. That's 12 corn.
Yeah,
It
man.
is 12 corn. It's gonna get 4 in a minute. Maybe.
That's unfortunate. That won't be happening here, so I need that. So let's just take 5 here. 4 plus my
Yeah.
technology. 5. Yeah, 5 corn.
5 corn.
Oh, 6,
Not
5,
quite
6.
halfway there.
Okay.
Skull.
Skull life.
Skull. That's it.
No, sir.
Guess I'm taking this one for forward. Forward because I get an extra one plus that.
Done.
And done.
I'm going to go.
Still open much. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here and here.
Whoa.
Should I take that now?
I think you get it at the end, technically.
That's what I seem to recall, but I can't guarantee I was taught correctly.
I believe you do.
I mean, not that I
thought you
can
gave
do
it
anything
keys.
else this round.
So,
anyway,
no.
but-
Sonic player space. As soon as your turn is done, you get the corn.
Oh, mine.
Corn, corn, corn.
Why, Sam? Why?
I need the corn.
Cause
You had corn.
the game is corn, and all you need is
Yeah.
Even though I haven't gone to the corn place yet.
Should read.
You've been doing other good
All
things.
corn, all
Do
the
as I say,
time.
not as I do.
So noted. Alright, swap there. Right there.
That's not what you're supposed to do.
Oh, yeah.
Still need the corn for free.
So noted.
Okay. Is that your food?
Yeah, that's
It's your preparing.
good.
Need food.
How much food do you have? How much corn do you have?
5.
Okie dokie.
Enough.
I've had enough corn since the beginning. I was well stocked. I had 8 corn to start the game.
Oh.
Yeah, I
That's
debated
all
starting with
that
like 14 corn, and I was like, I
Why?
kind of want more diversity.
Alright, put another guy in
Like,
there.
corn is good, but
It's gonna cost me 2 total so far. I want
Yeah.
a 3rd guy. Seems expensive.
You got a few more. Just put them all down. It's only. What, you got 2 more guys left?
3.
3, so you can do 5 guys. That only cost you 4 corn. You have enough. As long as it costs 0 for everything
yeah,
you
no
place.
kidding.
I'll pay 2 for now. Take 3 back. I'm done.
Blue track, please.
Oh yeah. It's the best track.
It is. Resources to build anything. There's also nothing to build. It's good.
I don't know what
It costs
to
me
do.
2 corn to go into the corn spot. So not worth it. got 3 turns till harvest.
Maybe.
Or technically do twice, so at least 2 turns. Lots of time.
You could ask her what she's gonna do, and she might tell you the truth.
That's baloney. Yeah. I'll just do this 2, so it's 3 corn. 2 for that
Yes.
spot, 1 for the extra guy.
Yes. Alright, so this comes to you
Okay, we're gonna rotate
And-
twice.
twice.
I thought we were bros, Sam.
Nope.
What?
Crystal Skull, hello.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Do it.
So I kind of wanted to put most of my guys on there so it would rotate a lot.
Skulls.
And that's another reason I was like, it's gonna be worth the 2 corn, so I can get like 9 corn,
Stone,
or at least 7
wood.
corn. So you need the food at the end of that round that it hits.
Yes.
Not the beginning.
Correct.
So we still have 2 turns to get that.
Okay, I'm done.
Correct. Now I'm going last.
Welcome to my world.
I kind of like it.
It's fun.
So the end of the next round.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
And when
But I
you do
put
these slots
you
at the
with
end, you
all
can go
the
anywhere
beautiful
on the
resources
board
in
that
one.
is that color, right?
Hmm?
When you get to
Sorry?
these last 2 spots, you can go to any spot before it.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
And it's not possible for someone to take this and rotate twice
To
if
get
that
you
would
to here.
push someone off the end. But if you
Oh, I
don't
didn't know
take
that.
it,
Grinded by the gear.
Crunch them into the gears.
yeah. If someone
The sacrifice.
doesn't take it off and it
It's thematic.
rotates off naturally, then
That's so
tough.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
Well, that changed things.
Did it?
Did it?
Kind of.
You wanted a crystal skull?
Get gold and stone.
Can we find Indiana Jones?
things? I think
That'd be great.
he's hiding
Just a little hiding.
somewhere.
It'd be cool if they snuck him into the artwork.
Like
on
It's
top
just
of
like
the
his
building.
hat. You know, you just
Yeah.
see his hat in like
Hat
a
in
hand.
hand, yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be sweet.
Maybe he's in the expansion.
There's an expansion.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Two, I
Apparently
think,
it's good too.
Tribes and Prophecies comes to mind.
Yeah, that's the
So is there only one main one?
it's called Tribes and Prophecies.
Okay. I thought there was 2 for some reason.
No.
I was talking to Lawrence upstairs.
Alright, that changed things a lot for me. It's like, yeah.
Because I rotate
gotta-
twice?
Yeah.
I almost have to completely reevaluate my position.
Oh.
I had an idea where things were going. I know, right?
So I played
But then
some
we went
Pandemic Legacy
speedy.
2 last night.
Yeah.
We only played, we played 2 months, but we lost the same ones twice.
Where are you at?
Just March.
Okay. So
We
you
had-
played
we had
March
0,
twice and
yeah.
lost twice.
Well, we had 0 rationing going into the first month,
Hmm.
and going into the month, and then it was rough. We didn't get to achieve much too. It's sad. We're a couple turns away to do like a recon, and then it died. And at one point I could have done it. I knew we were gonna lose. I'm like, I could have done it, but I'm like, no, let's try and save the game for. And then it did not work out.
Sometimes you gotta.
Just sacrifice.
Yeah,
Not getting
it's tough though. Like, I felt certainly a lot of the earlier games have been like really close. So it's like, yeah, we could do it, and then we lose like on one turn before we're about to win.
Before that, I did Civilization New Dawn as well.
Yeah, any good?
It was interesting. It's nice. It's a lot more streamlined than the old Civilizations, so you can play it in like 2 hours.
It sounded like an interesting mechanic, but
He used to play it like 7 times since he got his copy.
yeah.
We play even more, guys.
All the corn.
Who needs to feed
Sacrifices must be made.
I don't know what to do.
I could do that. I could be greedy.
Greed is good.
No, what's the worst that can happen, right?
So we got this turn and next turn. So that's gonna rotate the. Oh, that's no good. Doesn't help me.
Ah. Pain. Pain, I say. Let's
So
do that
just
for-
gets you additional wood if you take wood from those 2 colors.
Yes.
But not if
I
you take
go
corn.
Oh, so then should I have
This
got
is
a
it
wood
for
when
one.
I grabbed my skull too?
No, it's only if you're taking wood.
Only when I'm taking wood. Okay.
If you take wood, you get
An additional wood?
extra wood. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you did take a wood?
No,
Whoa.
that's why I put one back. Because I got stone and a corn, and I grabbed a wood with it because it's that color, but I didn't grab
okay.
the wood.
No.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay.
Thanks for waiting.
Alright. We'll edit that bit out.
I thought this was live.
It is live.
Doing it
but
live?
Video afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we can watch your shame in
Speed it up.
just like 1.5
Edit
times.
it down.
I will grab. Throw me in between your two guys over there.
See how it is.
Just that?
Yep.
Alright. I'm going in there for one.
I'm doing is helping you guys. Gosh.
That's it. So this rotates. We got one. At the end of this. Let's probably put it there. At the end of this, there's feeding.
Just so you guys know, the crystal skulls you got were not the real one. This is the real one. So when you take it off, it's not gonna be
Fake.
worth it.
You've been bamboozled and hoodwinked.
This one's got a bubble in
That's why it's not real.
it.
That's just where his brain goes.
I don't think that's how it works.
Could be how it
It's
works.
going like insane on the contract.
I almost overspent.
This game
It's
is
good.
corn is the game.
Okay, I'm
Which
done.
surprises me because I totally thought you were going to take this spot last turn. So that is great. Yeah, corn time.
Why? I don't know what's the point of it.
8 corn.
That's the point of it. 8 corn.
I could get 9 corn.
You need to burn through the wood though.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to play this game.
I remember that part.
I forgot that part.
Yay me.
So I can
You
get
can
corn.
get 4 wood.
I will pull this
If you
guy.
burn through the wood, just
I
go
will
down
pull this
one on a
guy
god
off.
track.
Take 2 corn,
It's not worth it.
stone, and gold. I think the gold color is for containers. Color.
The gold's not really gold.
All right. Things are looking up.
Anything else?
Yep. Probably pulling off one more thing. Or am I?
So I didn't go that corn track so much. I haven't been there in a while.
This one lets me pull off
But you gotta spend resources.
and
Spend
pay
to increase.
the. Yeah, that's unfortunate. What is left on the other hand?
Wait, what am I gonna do?
Skull.
Mm,
You should wait it out though, honestly, at this point. 13 points is pretty sweet.
yeah, it's kind of tempting.
Or at least wait one more.
Well, get to a resource as well.
True.
I don't know. It's kind of tempting actually,
I'll pull that
Oh,
off. Take 3.
because I could bump myself.
Just waiting for the pull this guy off. It seems bad, but.
I think I know what I'm doing.
I wish I knew what I was doing.
I thought I was getting corn this turn, but apparently
Let's
not.
take them all.
Seems good. What's the plan gonna be though?
You can still get 4 corn from here though.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand out. Thanks.
One of those needs 4. Needs that one. You're gonna take wood.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? So yeah. Oh, I had just
You get-
corn from that as well. Actually.
That's him.
Oh yeah, let's cut.
You get the wood.
Yeah,
You
the
get
wood.
5 wood. Extra wood. This guy?
Yeah, that's good.
Do it.
Alright, I am pulling this one off.
Okay.
Here. This bumps me on this track. Gets me 8 points.
Could have went all the way.
I could. And I get a resource, which is gonna be a stone. Or is it? Yes, it is. Because then I'm gonna pull this one off. And I'm gonna build this building. Sure. Here and here.
Can you
It's only
Oh, it's only at the
At the end of this round, we'll do that.
is it
Maybe.
quarter round or half round that you get the resources. I can't remember which goes.
quarter and 3/4.
Okay.
Half is the points. And that's me done.
Okay, then we're done.
Okay. So
Now we pay our workers, don't we?
pay for your workers. I need to pay for
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
it's pricey.
Yep.
Okay, everyone's paid.
Yep.
Boom.
And then we get the resources
Yes.
on the contract.
Yes, so based on where you are on here, stone and wood for me too. And that's it. No one else gets anything.
Did I mention that I'm terrible at this game? Yeah.
Did I mention I don't know how
Oh,
what this game is?
just on.
I'm failing my game. I only have 1 corn.
That is forward. All of your people each need 1 corn less. Someone I know might want that.
I got wood.
Yeah, you did.
How much wood?
5.
Damn it.
I'm gonna pull this guy.
3 corn.
I'm done.
Brendan.
I had a plan. Where's... Oh, but wait. You've got 5 wood, but you have an ability to build that building.
I do?
I'm asking you, do you?
What ability?
You need to be able to build that building. You've got the resources. You need to be able to take the action.
Okay, I place the thing on the action space. You think you'll get 4 wood before I can get to a building place?
Maybe. I don't know. gotta find out.
You know, I have
Find a
forward
coin.
too.
Yeah, the silent
you are
player over
yellow.
here is the real threat.
I have the
You
ability
can spend a turn
to
to
do
do
Yeah, you can. You
or you
can.
just spend a corn.
Yeah.
Sigh. Thought we were bros, bro.
Yep, bro.
Oh well, maybe just stick with the plan.
Yep, stick with the plan.
Mass suicide. That's the plan.
A little dramatic, but you know.
It's not even like
Whatever
that building's not
floats
even
the
that
boat.
good for me. I'd only be paying 2 wood. I guess I'd only pay 2 wood per feet every time.
2 corn.
It just saves me 2 corn, yeah.
Yeah. Once you get more workers, though, it's nifty.
Yeah, but what if I don't want more workers?
Yeah.
You need a volcano on the side of the board.
Throw the workers in.
Force me to get more. Nope, volcano's my life now. We'll build our own pyramids.
In the
How many guys do you have, Bill Greg?
I think we're all 3, aren't we?
You're the only one who's got more people.
Yeah.
So it's not nearly as valuable to you as it is to me.
No,
So the question is,
it's
do
not
you want
valuable to any of us.
No, if we
Just
took
do
it, it would just be so that you couldn't have it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good
No
incentive.
kidding.
Yeah. Be incentive to get additional workers as well.
That would be, mind you. So do I do that or do I do that? Oh, that's brutal. I think I am doing... Okay. 4 plus 1 is 5.
So now you can't take the 4 corn, right?
Correct, unless you're
And, yeah.
up there, and then it doesn't matter if there's no token, you don't need a token.
Interesting. I never went up the track last time either. All I do was get skulls and go up that thing.
Did you win?
I think so.
Yeah, skulls are good.
Skulls are life. This game's about skulls.
First-
you know.
For
Oh, some corn.
Yeah, I do too.
White corn.
Actually. But why not?
That's it?
Yeah.
Corn. And could go up there as well, but yes. Kinda want this. But no.
Do you really though?
I kinda well kinda. Forward though. Well,
Magic people are loud. We can just attribute that to magic.
You're
Yeah.
pretty much bang on.
Do they have cars?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay, that's it.
What you do?
Oh, I'll put both on there.
A rotation tile.
One life. What you gonna
Okay.
do? What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, I get corn when I build a house now.
Yeah, can you build a building?
Their
You
houses.
do.
Pull this
Where my
guy.
people live.
You gonna build this?
No. I'm gonna do that one.
Ooh.
This one. That one.
That's
Anything
it.
else? Done?
I'm done.
What's that?
One
Hey.
of those.
What's up? Can you take another one away from me?
I could.
Except you go first. No.
I'm not there.
It's not
I
there. Like I could do that. It's kind of tempting.
That's almost the same though, isn't it?
Well,
essentially.
that saves me 2, and that saves me 2, but that costs 1 wood, and that costs 4 wood.
That's fair.
And when those buildings run out, they just run out.
We
Once
go
we get
into
to the
the
halfway
second
stage,
age.
we'll go into those, but if they run out before we get there, then we don't replace. It'll be empty spots.
1. Two. 3. Take 3 corn. And I get 3 corn back. You get 3 corn. Thank you. Go, Jeff.
What you gonna do, Jeff? I don't know what I want to do.
This game's about wood, you guys.
2 wood. Anything else?
2 wood?
Nope.
It gets an extra wood because it's got this.
Is it on that wheel though? Oh yeah, yes it is
Yeah.
kind of grayish. Okay.
Yeah,
Green, green.
Yep, yep.
Alright, I
And
got
this wood.
this one for 3. And this one. The question is, what do I do? I kind of want to do that, but also want to do that.
I made a little skull throne.
Welcome to my world.
Take
And
the
decide.
gold nugget and move up on the track.
Going to build these 2.
Seems pretty good.
Seems good.
3 wood and a stone.
Yeah.
Get a gold. And I advance on this.
Wowee.
Okay, that's me done.
Rotation.
The last 2 buildings.
It's the other one of those.
Yeah. One thing I've learned, I guess it makes maybe sense reason, but when you get those ones that completely feed one worker, these become less good. So it's like, you want do you want both? You don't entirely combo.
Would you like to rotate it
You really
a second
trying to talk
time?
me out of it?
Do I want to rotate it a second
Sam
time?
So I
already
did it
rotated
once
it
already.
Yeah. No, I'm.
I thought you were.
No,
No, I can
not
do
gonna
it.
do it.
I thought that was the purpose of it, so that you get to the building right away.
I got it right here.
Oh, you're that one. I forgot.
Question is, what order do I want to do it? I don't think it matters for my purposes.
You don't have bonus.
Um,
You don't have the wood yet. Oh, you can do it.
yeah, I will. I was just trying to see, is there any way I can get myself? Yeah, there is actually. I can pull this one off, pay it, pop myself here, Oh wait, no, it'd be I guess I'd be getting that. I could do both. I can get the wood here, or I can get the coin here. Oh, jeez, yeah, you can have choice. Is it worth a stone though? Stone to get more wood?
That's a goal. Or
These guys.
I got wood and stone. Sorry, gold and stone. If I had wood, my problems would have been much easier. Let's not guys too much. Pop this guy. I will spend 1 stone to go here. Then this guy to pull off of here, so now it's 4 plus 1 wood. Okay, 5 wood. Immediately spending 4 of that wood.
which one?
This one, clearly.
Old. Stale, the fresh wood one.
Stale corn. Stale corn.
My raw corn.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I could buy a second one.
Magic plays are loud and stompy tonight.
Apparently, they're unstable.
Yeah.
I can buy another one. It's just I'm forfeiting the building purchase. Is it worth it? This guy's coming off, so.
He has to be.
Yeah, no, he's totally coming off.
Get your golden wood one.
There's only one golden wood one. The problem is I can't do that building action. Or if I did it first, I guess it doesn't matter.
Regardless,
Yeah,
you're
I want
still
the goods for
losing
anything
one.
else.
Yeah. Screw it, just do it. Alright, now the
Heart
heart.
would you go up?
That's the hard choice. Let's just go with that one for lack of anything better. I'm getting something out of it. That is me.
I could just build a building, but that's boring. We don't have any corn, so corn time.
That's it. Oh boy. This is not good.
Also, Brennan's winning. Get him. He's got 1 point.
What?
Or did you just get knocked over? Oh no.
I'm winning.
Sorry.
Winning.
I didn't see it. It blended in with the corn.
How many turns do we have? This turn and then.
It's like, how am I winning? I barely survived the first quarter as it is.
Ay, ay, ay.
All I got is wood and a skull.
Which is a very well seated skull. Perched,
Because
if
it's
you
the
will.
real one.
With a resting place that befits its stature. That's what I say.
I don't know if that's worth it. Alright, go in here.
Damn.
That's it.
Bum, bum, bum.
Not happy.
Not a happy camper.
It's my not happy face.
Okay.
Alright. You,
Alrighty.
sir,
Amy.
your giant pile of workers.
One.
I want more.
Who doesn't?
More workers required.
This one lets you convert at these rates,
Yes,
regardless of the direction.
correct.
Okay.
Sell
It's
resources for
This one that
lets you buy a building.
paying corn as the resources, but it's 2 corn per resource, and you're not ignoring this.
Yes.
Right.
Right, Dan. Crikey.
Yeah. It's 2.
Too many things to do.
Yep.
Ah, man, I don't have enough.
And spend 5 for this one. That'd be great. Totally worth. One more. One more's going down.
You don't have enough corn for that.
Nope.
3. Let's get in there. That's 3 guys. So
2.
done.
We need corn.
Yeah.
Back on your throne. You don't want to
Sitting on a throne with his crystal skull.
Makes it look like he has a head.
You just put the crystal skull on him.
No.
Are you done?
It's not actually on his head, it just makes him look scarier. It's like a headdress.
Mm.
But it's a whole throne.
Do things.
It's the throne everyone's going for. It's the Game of Thrones now. I'm winning.
Yep.
Do the thing that you were thinking of doing.
That thing. That's the thing. Done. Keep flip-flopping between my general strategy.
Not me.
So,
I'm just doubling down on failure.
well, that appears to be what I'm trying to now do.
And for 2 wood. Or 3 wood.
Yeah. 2 wood, otherwise known as 3 wood.
And then. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
2 wood.
Wow, wimping out.
Yep.
Green.
7 points.
7 points.
Whatever, I'll stay at 0. I was going
Okay.
for the long haul.
Done.
Remember I did this the first game and I forgot to pull it when it was at the right spot, and I had like on the last slot extra after it, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta do that. It's like he fell asleep on that.
If you forgot to take your guy off on that one after
That one,
waiting,
yeah.
what, 9, 10 turns?
Yeah, there.
That would be rough.
I'm gonna get it just
Sure.
in time.
One more.
What you gonna do, sir? Building
7 wood.
these 2.
Yeah.
So you got a
I
stone,
get a
corn.
corn first. For building my first one.
But which one's your first one?
Doesn't
You
matter.
get a stone and you advance on this truck. Anything else?
Nope.
Can I pull that one up?
He's chilling.
Alright, this one. I need some
Probably good.
corn. 9 corn. Stupid having to feed people.
I only spent two coin now.
Yeah, me too. Well,
I don't know why you're worried about it.
and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to feed my people next round.
You're not?
I don't know.
Or you can't really
How much
get
do you
corn right
need?
now, eh?
You need 4.
4.
We have this and next, but I guess you only have that one
Mm-hmm.
person.
You can get enough.
Yeah, you can.
There's one right there.
No, you don't. Him yet.
But I have to place people and I can only place 1 guy.
Oh, it's in the 0 spot right now. Sorry. I thought this spot was open, but
No.
that's the non-spot.
You have no corn at all right now.
No.
Yeah.
You can beg.
Anger the
I don't want to
gods.
go down.
Just go down in the middle one. It's one minus 2 points.
All I know is you drop on the temple, you get rid of all the coin you do have, and then you gain 3 points. Whoa. Oh, you're putting it back, sorry.
Yeah.
Blah. Double check food day. Oh yes.
I'm just gonna do this.
No.
I'm done.
Okay. Alright, it's going once.
And she can only
Yeah,
only
because I already
rotate
did it
it.
twice.
Yeah.
Can't do it twice.
Could you do it past this one, or you could, if you assuming she hadn't done it, you could do it past this one, but it still wouldn't. It wouldn't accelerate the feeding.
It triggers at the end of that round, no matter what.
Okay, and now I go first?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
check
you
this back.
do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Make Joe your corn.
I did.
On a
You did it.
gold.
I did it. We live.
It's 4 or 3.
You should get a. Was that a gold or?
Yeah, she
Yeah, it's
could
gold.
It looks like the stone.
I know.
Yay, lighting.
Okay. You're pulling people off. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah.
They're,
Mhm.
they're
He's
all
maxed
on the
out.
board. It's
I
got
know my turn.
Seems good. Let's pop this guy for 3 plus 1
Maximum
wood.
value. Guess who's winning now, people? Patience. Pull.
Guess everybody else is just gonna kick it old school. Yep. Doing it.
You want to
The
pay a
true
coin,
skull.
put it here.
True Skull gets the right spot, the rightful spot on
The
the red.
reds, they go on that
13.
track. 13,
And I
you
get it good.
a resource of your choice.
I don't know. Why don't you just take a gold?
Gold.
Seems good.
Okay, in perfect timing, I'm gonna get an extra person just in time to have to feed them
Good.
and not do anything because I'm good at this.
Okay, so now we're
Yes,
feeding everybody?
down and gold dip first.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait.
How are you feeding
Painful.
you people?
How am I feeding my people? How am I timing? Well, I literally can't pull off here. I guess I should probably pull off here for 3.
Wait, but you
You're-
mind?
Yeah.
Hmm? Well, okay. Yeah, fine. If you, I'll take the hit then. I don't know where my brain was.
I'm fine with letting him
One more thing.
pull
left?
more things
Okay.
off.
I'll take the hit. It's okay.
That's
A lot.
a lot. Of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's just like,
That-
where's my brain?
That's -3 per work.
I'm already going to take a hit anyway because I've only have
Only
this.
4
I'll
anyway.
have 4. I'll take -6. 3 -3 per worker, right?
-3 per worker.
Yeah.
So that would be 5. Yeah, 5 workers.
Is this only 5 workers because it's pictured as 5, or is it all of
No.
your workers are 1?
No, it's all of your workers need 1.
Yeah.
You only
But
have
you only
one.
have one.
And so it'd be 2, 3, 4. So I'd have 4 minus
So you'd still take 6, yeah, -6.
2 workers on dead.
Right.
Just still kicking the head. But
Yeah,
here's the rest. Let me-
I'm
that's-
saying I'm fine with it,
Okay.
but then
Sure.
you said I'm fine with taking the hit.
Yeah, I'm not
So
really.
then-
Well, I'm not gonna make a fuss, is what it is.
Okay,
So
so
it was
pull it
there.
off.
Yeah,
pull it
so
off.
then you lose that one and you take -6.
-6. Yeah, -6. Good job, Brendan.
Here's my 4.
2.
Okay.
What you get for having a big family.
Alright, and we also get points based on this. So Sam gets
Nice.
9.
I won't take it back, so I'll tell the lesson. I could have paid the 1 coin I had, popped this for 5 plus 1, 6. I will take the hit that I'm taking just so I can learn a lesson, but
Wow.
I was here. I popped the wood for 3 plus 1, so that's why I got my 4 wood. Instead of doing that, I pay the 1 coin that I have to activate this spot 1 back.
Yeah.
5 plus 1, 6 on the fed. But I will.
I mean, there's a
take
few
it.
ways you
Learn a
could
lesson.
have. Like, you could have taken the wood and then gone here and turned it into corn. And
Oh, there's that
pop
too.
in that guy. Yeah, that
Yeah,
option's
learning.
Okay.
But
So I
you
got
only
so
9
you got-
on that
do your
one?
whole turn
9.
again.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I got
Dose.
4 for me.
Still not winning.
And then I
2,
get
3,
10 for the
4.
brown
Brandon
pack, right?
gets 2.
What?
2.
Because I'm in the highest position too.
So Sam gets 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys split the 2, I think.
And do we count these ones right now too?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
the 9.
That's the 9 you got originally.
So you get
Okay,
an
and then
extra
10 more?
Yeah. So splitting. Yeah, half the bonus. So
Okay,
a
so
point
we
each.
get the full value for this, but we split this.
Yes.
Yes. So you guys both get 1.
Okay.
I was trying to see if there's ways I could bump myself up to tie with you.
That's why I didn't want to go
Alright.
down. I was like, no.
I could have done it, but it was. I don't think it was worth it.
Mm.
So we cleared those buildings and we. That might be 6. I didn't really count.
7.
Nuts.
Feed
I like that
3
one.
people. For
That one's
2.
a good one.
Okay.
And I go
Advance
first.
on any track plus a skull. 8 points. Advance 2 advances. All 3 plus 3 points and 2. And we need to rotate this.
Mm-hmm.
And you are first.
I'm done.
Now I have an extra worker. I feel like the full. I don't know. It depends on the game. I feel like the full 6 can be overkill, but 3 is pretty restrictive.
Just gonna be efficient when he moves.
Well, that's very true.
Yeah, I sort of had the sense that having that many workers can present its own problems. But I was given the starting tokens, so it's like, yeah, let's do this, see how it goes.
If you can get both of those buildings,
Oh, yeah.
then you're just like, oh yeah.
That happened in my first game, but we were all kind of inexperienced. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get away with that in future games. Do I want to pull off or plop a guy down? I think I want to plop a guy down. Here.
How long do I have?
I'm done.
So,
No coins.
what you gonna do, Jeff? Please. I feel like what you want to do in this game is end the game with all your people on spots that aren't helpful.
I've gotten to the last round of this game and not had a single person on the wheel, and then it's pointless because there's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
Because you're just placing and you're like, oh,
like, oh,
guys,
it's
woo.
nothing. Yeah.
I'm gonna,
Pull 'em all
I'm gonna
off
clean up
on a
next
Look at
round.
what I
Ultimate,
would have done.
Yeah.
It would have been great.
What are you gonna do? Just the 2? No.
Oh, I can't actually do another.
Can't see his face,
Oh, no, I
but
can't.
Jeff looks sad.
Not a lot of corn. Just get to that thing would be tough. So can't do that. Can we do?
Nothing.
So God, we're still lasting.
Well, this thing is down to being worth 22 points if you buy it right now.
Mm-hmm.
These things are so expensive.
I know.
Yeah.
Like 4 gold. Like that one's not too bad, but
Still.
it's the one Jeff's going for.
Which one? Am I?
No, you got 2 green buildings.
You probably should be.
Should I?
I don't
Maybe.
know. That's not enough.
No? Is there only one?
Because you placed
One
3.
there.
Oh,
How many
yeah,
you place?
one plus. Oh, I need one more.
Because you only had
Sure.
2.
Yeah,
And
I
you
can't play
need
that.
Unless you want to put
Need
your
3
guy on
with
the red track there instead.
You put how many guys?
3. Oh, what?
That would have been 3, which would be 2, so I can't actually place it anymore.
3 is
3 is 3. 3 is 3. It's plus 2 above the previous.
Oh, then
Yeah.
I definitely can. I'll just do the 1. I can only do 2.
Alright. Good. 'cause I
Opens
know
it up for Greg.
that one. And that one for 2. That's me done. Rotate.
Done.
Brew.
The life of no corn. It's very
Yeah.
quick.
Cornless.
I want to do that.
don't know how healthy it is eating nothing but corn.
Probably not very healthy.
Maybe that's why they all died out.
I think it had a little bit more to do with like invaders. Some
Only
Spanish
eating
dudes.
corn.
Huh.
You go fishing on this spot and like reel up some corn.
Yeah, we're in like the
good.
corn utopia.
Yeah.
Corntopia.
The cornucopia.
I feel like I want to do this. So we'll do this. Okay, done.
Now Jeff's going big. Done?
Yeah.
I want a skull.
Do you though?
I do. That's why I'm pulling that off. That's me done.
That was a quick round.
Yep.
As it should be.
Done.
More corn.
Only corn.
All the corn. What you gonna do, Brendan? Which ones do you want to pull off?
The one that gets you most corn. Well, he's taking a skull.
Is he?
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to wait for gold and a stone.
Pull up this guy.
For 10 corn.
Wait a second. Hang on. Oh yeah, I have to do that. Dang. Alright, 10 corn.
10 corn.
And a skull.
Oh, he wants the gold to pay for this bad boy.
And what's the point of being on the track?
He's
I know, I
just
thought
hanging
about
out.
that.
Just chilling out. It's fine.
Paying 1 for this.
Why are you paying one?
Because it requires that I pay 1
This.
to use it.
Oh.
It's just I can't.
Which action are you gonna take?
This is 1 resource to go up 2 tracks?
Two different
Two different tracks.
Yes.
That is interesting. Seems kind of good. Didn't make a plan. Two different tracks. That one.
No,
and-
no, no, no.
This
So,
one gives you two
temples.
different god tracks.
Ah, smart. Okay, sure.
These are the text.
And we're coming up on the stuff that gives you resources, right?
Yep.
That one and that one.
That's 2 guys. I want this one.
I don't know.
Do you?
I assume you had a plan.
So I thought I had a plan. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. Fine, skull. Skull it up.
Skull. And done?
Done.
Jeff? Pulling people off. We know that much.
Am I
Which, well, yeah. At least one.
This guy gets me 2 wood.
Yep.
This guy gets me a stone.
And a corn.
And a corn.
And then... this one?
Yep.
Up on all 3 tracks plus 3 points. And then you're done, so this comes back. Boom. And it's me. And I go here. And
Oh yeah, you are. Wow.
I go here.
All the skulls.
Pay 1. And I'm done.
Okay.
Those buildings.
Yes.
Spawn around.
Yes.
The ones that let you move a track, they're not assigned to a specific track. You just choose any track.
These ones are any. Yeah.
So it's the first stage ones that
We're
are
specific.
specific tracks.
They have
Yeah.
everyone a different
they have
spot.
it on the air.
Yeah, okay.
They have like a different spot.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna pull these two. For 8 wood altogether.
8 corn.
Yeah.
You
Little
got
bit
one
different.
more wood. I mean, you got 5.
I
That's
do.
not enough. You need more
Obviously
wood.
not. And then I'm gonna pull this guy. He's gonna join his friends, and we're gonna build this one.
Need 3 people.
So she overfeeds now.
I do.
She gained 2 corn.
My kingdom is very rich.
And then you're done,
Extra
right?
rations.
Look what just
Yep.
popped up.
Oh, it's another one the same.
I'll buy it.
See, I could buy it and then I'd be overfeeding too.
But it's nice
Same.
because then if I get another person, I don't have to worry about it.
This is true.
Are you getting another person?
Probably not, but we eat like kings in my kingdom.
You do 4 per person.
I don't want to do this.
Only corn, nothing else.
It would be nice if they generated the corn. You get it if you produce excess.
That's true. That would be nice.
1.
Man.
2.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What we gonna do?
Where's that from?
Bad boys.
Bad boys.
Bad Boys.
I've never seen
Inner,
it.
Inner Circle. It was the theme song for the show Cops.
There's one. Yeah, some West team.
I've just like heard the little chant, but I have no idea where it's
Bad
from.
boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I can't believe you haven't.
She's too young. Sounds like that's
That
still like.
just
that's
makes
like
me feel old
90s.
though.
That's like.
Was it really
Maybe
90s?
Oh yeah, it was totally 90s.
Yeah,
first.
that's when I was
I'm thinking
born.
early 90s.
Oh,
mid
man.
90s. I would.
Maybe then it carried on for a while.
Yeah. Oh, you did done.
It's not my fault.
I'm done.
You did done.
Did done.
Like done.
We even have any
rotate.
options.
Let's just rotate it now.
You guys are good
Me,
enough.
I want a skull.
Yeah, you do.
I want all the skulls done.
Mhm.
Your turn.
I need to pay more attention to your
Well-
disposition. I'm just so like,
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, but did they? Oh, they just say it. They don't actually. They just sing it. They don't actually play the real song. Do they?
never saw the movies.
I thought they did.
I feel like they did.
Oh, at some point in it.
Okay,
Done.
done.
Brendan.
Oh,
Oh, you spent this, right?
Yes.
good job with the timing, Brendan. Yeah. Okay.
No, it's my spot. Back off.
Hui hui.
I like how Nick suggested this game and then isn't available to play it.
It's the way it
Timing, I
goes
guess,
sometimes.
yeah.
I mean, we've been trying. We were gonna do it last week, and then
Well, you can't come last week either.
yeah. I think we planned it a few weeks
Mm-hmm.
prior
Mhm.
and said we were gonna do it tonight, and then I bumped it forward, and then we ended up having to push it back. Whatever, it's all
Really
good.
good, great game.
Let's pull this
Yeah.
guy. So I'm building. Each resource costs me 2 coin.
Yeah,
6.
6, 4. Which one?
I haven't decided that yet. Yeah.
Are you buying one of the big ones?
It's gonna be
No, it's
it's gonna be the one that doesn't cost 4 because I can't afford that one.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be this one because that just is overkill.
Oh,
Is
this is
it
the only
though?
place where you can
Is
build
it?
these things.
Yes.
Yes. Which I caught
It's
myself.
one of
Which I
these.
caught myself. You know, trying to combo this with that. I'm like, wait, no, it's only buildings. Never mind.
Yeah.
What's value?
8 points.
What's value, I tell you? No, it doesn't seem good right now. Who is that? We jump up 2. This still triggers? Because yeah, it's the yellow wheel, so yes. Oh, that just made my day.
Wait, are you gaining corn?
I will be because I'm building a building from the yellow track.
True.
So that makes my day.
But you're not on that. That's
Oh.
Jake.
Oh, why am I stupid? It's
When I built this building, I should have got corn.
Take the corn.
Brain.
The answer is Ippy Dippy.
Yeah.
Just close your eyes and just pick one.
Crystal skull.
Yeah, shake them all and drop. It's gonna be one of these two, I think.
You don't want a crystal skull?
Can't
two
do
guys
that
I
one.
can't afford that one.
That one's
Oh,
too
it's
expensive.
4, sorry.
It's one of these.
You don't want to feed your people?
I'm already fed. This is like
We don't
I'm just
need
making.
the people.
It's just inefficient. Let's just do that one, I think. Oh no, I had a plan for that one.
Done?
Done.
That's your only action?
Pretty much.
This is why you shouldn't
Pretty
have
much.
gone for the mass people action. It means you have more decisions.
This is very true.
I want to do that.
So you are done?
I'm done.
I want wood.
I thought this game was about
My
wood, Jeff.
game ebbs and flows. I have short-term plans. I execute them, and once they're done, it's like I have no idea what I'm doing next. Time to regroup and reformulate.
I have no term plans. Just goes. She goes how she
Oh,
goes.
she goes. I should probably get food today.
That was probably a mistake. The quintessential question when learning games: is it better to focus or to diversify? And belatedly, I think I should be focusing.
This like whole get up here like definitely reminds me of Indiana Jones. It's like when they walk into the room with all the skeletons in their chairs.
Yeah.
It's like that.
When did that movie come out?
I don't even know.
I don't know what movie.
2010
Because
ish.
this game came out in 2012, right?
You're done, right?
Yes.
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
The one that doesn't exist.
The one he doesn't acknowledge the existence of.
Let's look it up.
How dare you?
It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't as good, but it wasn't as bad
It was
as
pretty bad.
Hey, the music was good though. Once or
What's
twice.
You're done, right?
Yep.
It's going twice.
Ooh, speed.
Flip.
2008.
I get this back. All right.
Watch the trailer.
So
New Jurassic Park. It's probably bad.
it
There's
is
gonna be another one?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they announced another one. It's gonna have Jeff Goldblum
Oh, is it?
Is it?
reprising his
Ah,
role.
that's exciting.
Yeah.
He was really good in Thor Ragnarok.
I still haven't seen that yet.
I don't know.
Close your eyes and pick.
There.
Why would you do that?
Because I wanted to go there.
Wait,
Done.
You rotated that? Oh, you
Yep.
took the first part last time.
Yeah. That's right.
Did you move it twice?
I did.
I'm like, why is my person in that spot?
Went
And
twice
there, what do I want?
because
Oh, you really threw me, Greg. Good job.
that's why I'm here.
No, you just gotta wait another turn.
There's feeding now.
Oh, fun. I have corn.
You guys laugh at me for overfeeding my people. I don't have to worry about corn. Okay, I'm gonna put that in.
Got some corn ready.
And take one of these and one
Fine.
of these.
This space sucks so much. Like, it's.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like if you can advance on those early enough, then it's advantageous. But
Well,
it's
no, but
pretty
using this space, it's so
expensive.
expensive. So
Yeah.
how do these ones work?
So that means
Oh.
when you pull off, you can do the
That
space
was a
above.
big mistake.
That means when you pull off, you can spend a resource to advance on any track.
I clearly chose the wrong track to advance on. If I'd advanced on this track, I could take corn without the corn things there. Good thinking, Brendan. Well, lesson learned.
You could spend corn to take the action before. You could beg corn.
I might actually do that, actually.
Gods, anger them.
That would make sense.
Enrage
You
them.
peasant, take your corn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Am I?
I don't know.
I am. Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna take this guy
Yeah.
and spend 3. Take
That
this
one. Get a stone.
I should replace these ones, right?
You built 2?
But 1. There was
I
just
guess I don't think we replaced
Should've-
one. I don't think we
okay.
replaced one. I
Should have replaced that, yeah. Okay, and then you advance on 1 tech.
What's that guy? Oh, it gets a person?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on this one.
Get a worker. And then you're done?
I'm done.
Brendan.
Mm-hmm.
You should take this one off.
Mm-hmm.
Another.
Another one.
Oh.
Alright, so I drop here, burn all my corn, and then get 3 corn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still don't have enough corn to feed, do you?
No,
Oh,
but now I've got
that's-
enough. Now I've got enough corn to do actions with this round.
Yeah. Because now I can pay 1 and take this.
Yeah, do the corn.
Get enough corn.
Seems good. 7 plus 1 is 8.
Take the thingy move over too.
And of course, if I'd gone up on this track, I would have getting
Oh,
that.
the reason that I was riding monuments was 'cause we were just putting these back in the general supply.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, there's only 2 monuments there.
Yeah,
Right,
but they're
one
both
for
out, I
each.
think.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah. Probably pay a coin to go here.
Because, as mentioned, I'm really good at this game.
Do what, huh?
We've got the feeding and the getting resources at the end of this one. And next turn I'll be advancing up the tracks so that I would have got more resources if I'd done it a turn earlier.
That's how you
11
play the game.
Yeah, so I can get
Not-
more space to find this one.
to that. And I get a resource. Oh, and I got to go up this track.
Oh, something. I guess it doesn't matter. It's not points this round.
No. I'll take gold.
Oh no, it's resources round. Good.
He goes gold. Alright, that is. Those are my guys.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I get 2 wood and a stone this time.
Tiny.
I actually placed 2 guys.
I blame the Greg.
1 away from the skull. That hurts.
If I place 2, I don't get any. I don't have enough to feed because I only have 2.
What you gonna do?
I don't really want to remove the dude.
Beg for corn.
Oh, I just realized something. Damn.
What?
I should have pulled. I should have pulled the other guy. I should have done the other track.
This one?
Yeah. So I know what's happening.
Do you? I don't.
Me either.
What?
Nothing.
What I'm doing?
No, Greg. No, Greg's doing.
Well, I went first. I've already been.
What, next round?
Oh. Well, yeah. It's pretty clear what I'm doing with 2 of my guys next turn.
You're well spaced.
That's why I should have pulled off here, so that my other guy could simply plop in here, because that one wasn't being threatened. Now I'm gonna have to pay 1 just to go back there anyway. So. Okay, foresight.
Well,
It is what it is.
Didn't I even have this qualified?
I did.
you
I
had
put it. I put
one.
it here.
Oh, no,
Pull that one.
That's what I'm saying.
Where are you getting the
and
item for
you-
that
the
one?
other
That guy
one
would have just got run
would've
off the
gone
track.
there.
So.
And he goes off the
And
track.
then the next turn he would have gone off the track.
I had options.
Okay.
Oh.
Jeff, are we
I'm done. I
Okay.
already finished a
No,
lot of
that-
it.
spinny?
Wouldn't have got you far
Everybody
enough
pay
around.
their dues.
Finished a lot
Okay.
of it.
Alright. So, feeding. That's my 4.
6.
And a wooden stone for me.
My dudes,
I get
they
one of
eat
each.
well.
You get 2 wooden and a stone,
I
right?
do.
I get
got
gold
one of
and
each.
stone. No lumber. Sad panda.
If you hadn't have pulled that guy off, he would have been there now.
Yep.
And then it would have rotate, and I would have come.
And then I would have bought a building with this to get that for Crystal Skull. Said buy it with corn.
Right, if you had enough.
If I had enough corn. Bleh.
So
Right, 'cause I
either
just-
way.
All
Which-
six corn just evaporated.
Which, yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
Continuing.
it's me, and I'm pulling off this
I
one.
still regret the decision of which track I advanced.
22.
Next game, I will try focusing.
Yellow track, just in time to not get that.
Good.
And then we'll do this one here for 8 points. And the green one, just in time to not do anything as well. And then I will pull this one, spend a wood to go on 2 different tracks. That one and that one. And I'm done.
Oh, I only have 1 corn. That hurts.
My world.
Go there.
Tasty, tasty corn. Well, winning temporarily. I'm all done now. I'm like spent up. Got no further plans.
I had plans. Sam ruined them. Ruined,
my
I say.
job.
What to do? I don't know what to do. It's so expensive. These things are.
I can afford one of them, and it's useless for me. Like, I mean, like,
Monuments are all like terrible for me. Like
does this one count towards
Yeah, it
the
does.
green?
It does.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought then.
It's like worth 12 to him, 8 to me and you right now. Like, better to just buy that.
True.
That.
Much cheaper.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever.
I think I'm spending 2 corn for that. And one more. Nice. Paying off. One more for that. Okay.
Jeff. Ooh. Look at all the skulls. It's pretty good. You can just let this guy ride around.
Yeah, what's the rush?
Yeah.
You just wait till you get the
I mean, no one's gonna place there and beat me to the highest remaining spot.
That would be awesome if someone did.
Jeff, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in.
He's on the track. He's going. He's going for it. Do it. Do it.
I roll at that spot that Brennan just took.
This one?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't have any corn, so.
Time to take his
guess.
skull spot. That's the only option left.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Seems like a pretty good option to me. Too many things I want to do, and not very many turns left.
I know.
I can do it. Both those spots are gone that I need to take.
I wish you could pay corn to like go the step ahead.
Rather than just pay corn for a step down, you can pay corn for a step up.
Yeah.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, because I want this one. I don't think I'm gonna
Oh.
make it in time.
That would be good.
Well, I might make it in
See the
time.
rules? Just want to quickly look up a couple things.
You can see them there.
But
Ah.
What are you gonna do, Jeff? Make it entertaining
I don't
for
like
the
the
people
fact-
watching.
Yeah, it's just like she's gonna take my thing I want. I can't get to it now.
Someone took the thing you
Well,
want.
she's gonna buy my expensive thing.
Oh. Maybe.
Well, she
Maybe.
can do it in 2 turns.
I can
But
do
there's-
Which
two
one?
turns.
You
No, I
talking about- you
can't
talking
buy
about
these,
this?
and I have to be here to buy it.
Yeah. Oh, you're way down there.
Yeah.
But can you get the stuff you need?
That's the thing, I don't have stone.
This Brendan needs 2 more gold.
Even if I wait a turn, I don't have enough stone. Unless I could advance on this track, which I can't because someone's there.
So the answer is
At the end of the day.
Take first player.
Ooh.
take first play.
Is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah, might as well just take it back because that's the last person that's
Oh
around.
yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Yep. Would you like to crank it twice?
Super speed.
No,
Okay.
because then I wouldn't be able to get my stone.
Alright. Stone Quan. I don't know what I'm doing.
Me either at this point.
That was my first
Losing.
thing after the
That's what I'm
first
doing.
game of the Civ play. I was like, I need to play again right away, so I can somehow learn from my horrible, horrible mistakes.
The gods are like kind of happy with me. That's pretty good.
Two of them are.
Yeah, the one is like ambivalent.
So dumb. Can't do anything I want to do.
It's taken 2 turns in a row and doesn't know what to do on either of them.
No. So I thought I was gonna do this thing, and it's like it's not worth it though.
No?
Can you do this infinite times per resource, or is it just like
I
once?
think it's once.
Sorry, which one?
This one.
Spend a resource.
No, it's 1 time.
Sit here and farm.
That would be like insane.
It would be. Oh, I got to the top. Sucks
Yeah.
to suck. Do you instantly score the points when you get to the top?
No,
Yeah.
that's
Still at the end?
Take a stone and a food. And then I will spend the food. Oh, I can spend a resource and just move up tracks instead. Is that worth more points? Probably worth more. No, I'll spend it to go back a space, and I'm just going to buy this one.
it's your skull and 1
How
tech
dare you.
advance. Which
And
one is it gonna be? That one, and did you get your corn?
did not.
Done?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna build the other buildings. I could build one of the feeding ones, but I don't really care.
Oh my god, I need it.
Alright. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here for 1. And I'm done.
Okay. Oh boy.
That's what I say.
Uxmal.
I'm just gonna place him.
See, the funny thing is now with this one is now he's gonna pay 2 corn,
Or I gotta wait.
or he's gonna wait, and it's 3 corn, or he's gonna wait.
Guess who's
so
gonna
it's
race
like-
him for it?
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
Told you the right play was to place there
I'm
last.
going to. I wanted first player because I needed the food.
The one food?
Yep. It was helpful. I only need 2 food to feed my
I was
person,
like,
so that's
better
like
than
half
no
my food.
food.
That seems
This is terrible. Spending 2 resources to go here.
Should I expend more resources to move another thing?
Might as well. 1. Let's go there. Now I can take this 9 plus 1 because there's no coin there.
10.
I should really have gone to this like thing. Using points every time I build a building.
You really should have.
Built
Yep.
6 of them. Yeah. I like this
Screw it.
too.
Mhm.
1
My
for a crystal skull, and then 1, 2. So I'm spending a total of 3.
Doing it.
So put said skull
Right,
here.
What? Oh,
6 points.
where'd you get this?
6 points. I use this.
This.
Just to
Take
take
that.
Oh, that's so bad.
It's
So
not great,
red,
but it's not going to get any better.
The and 6 points.
Yeah, 6 points.
Done.
Yep, like dinner. GG.
Oh,
GG.
rotate.
Right.
It's weird.
Rotate.
I've never played before.
Pretty sure my earlier games,
need
I
more
somehow
food.
did manage to do better. Mr. I don't care about food.
Yeah.
Hop on.
It's
It's
all about
free.
corn,
It's free
Jeff.
right now.
All about corn. Actually, I don't know what I want to do. That's you done?
Yeah, I can't do anything else. But when's this game end?
When we get to this one, isn't it?
This one.
That's it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're almost done.
Yeah, we've already been through the 2
Okay.
Yeah.
quarter year.
We're in the final quarter.
Yep.
I don't know
What
if
do
I have
you-
time.
Okay. Yeah. Is there like a, I don't think there's a specific order I should do this in. I don't think it really
Building a
matters.
building.
Yeah.
Which one?
This one.
Twice on red. Boom, boom.
Pop it in.
Anything else?
Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna pull this guy,
For 2 wood.
and then I'll be done.
Alright. Brandon.
Why'd you have to pause there? Gosh.
Turns.
Mm-hmm.
Enough turns for what?
Things.
Things. Stuff and things.
None of us have monuments, do we?
Not yet. And there's still time.
If monuments were like made of wood, got it.
We can not build any of them right now, but
I'm close though.
Ugh, brutal. Oh my goodness.
That's the
What do we
whole goal
have?
now, I think.
So it's gonna rotate after your turn, and then there's 3 more turns at most.
At most.
And as you mentioned that you did, or what you don't want to do, which is what I'll probably do, is pull all your workers off on the penultimate turn, and then
Glorious.
final turn, you just like,
You take first player.
yeah.
That guy. This guy. It cost me 2 so far.
What if you poised so far?
2 guys. But one of them is here in this space.
And one was here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
So
pay the
3
I'll pay the
points?
surcharge and then pay the total for number of workers afterwards.
Okay.
This guy wants to go someplace. I just don't know where he wants to go. Gosh darn it. That's really expensive.
Ah, yeah.
Winning strategy. Let's
Oh,
chase
man,
Santa up
going
that trap.
there. Doing it.
Ride the ride.
Mm-hmm. Blurred. 2 more. Don't want to do that here.
Magic
have
the
is
Gathering
heavy-
trader
yeah, heavy
cards.
3 more.
size.
3 more. Or 3 total for the workers. So
Yeah.
I'm taking 2 back.
Okay,
5.
done.
Done.
Rotate. Done. 3. Eh. Done.
Oh boy.
Well, it's not when you build a building, darn it.
Oh, this?
Yeah. You need to find a way to get food.
Let's see.
That's bad. I can't do that.
Oh, never mind, we're good. I'm getting food this
Okay, I'm done.
We good. We good.
You good?
Yeah.
Nice.
Did I go preemptively?
Nope.
No.
No?
Okay,
Beautiful.
then.
You good?
I'm
Paid?
good. Yeah.
Brendan?
Ugh.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm getting enough food for the rest of the game. I need to get 1 more food. I'm like, how am I gonna get the 1 more food?
Hmm.
I figured it out.
Take first player.
No, I'm getting it when I take the stone.
Oh, there you go.
Taking stone.
Seems good.
So you're trying to build that one, I guess.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
3 green buildings.
That's 16.
16 points for me.
Brendan's one is worth 20.
Brandon's the one?
So can I get this one?
Always doing that transfer food for gold thing again.
Sacrifice yourself and
2
take
guys,
it.
yeah.
How's he gonna hold that?
He's got 2.
Oh, that's a 2. Oh, and you said the thing where he gets 2 money.
He just needs the word as well, I guess. But I'm not gonna play your games for you. Those jangling keys.
Jeff.
He's got screws that jingle, jingle, jingle.
Jingle.
That one goes there. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Rotate.
Let's rotate.
Two stone and a food.
Okay.
Wait, what? We only have 1 more turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more turn
I
after
thought you
this
counted
one.
3. You said 3 after the 1 turn. I was only 3 spaces away from the monument, though. No, I'm short monument space. I thought I had 1 more. I was landing on it in the last turn.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. Do I want to put this one on?
No, so I don't get to do that either. Should pull that back.
This one. Not pull everybody off.
I know, because I
On
want to
this
pull people,
turn.
but I know that that's the wrong move.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't have pulled my guy off if I didn't realize I can't get to the monument.
Okay.
Because just taking the stone is pointless at this point. I should have placed this on the skull to get 1 more
Yeah.
points.
You had to point it out. You had to point it out
What?
that you can't get to the monument. It's like now I
I
don't.
thought there was
Now
more
I don't want to
turns.
do it. Now I don't want to go ahead with my plan. My plan the whole time has been bang, this, and 1, 2. So
I'll end it now.
it was going to end no matter what.
I can't get
It'll
the
end-
stone. I don't have enough stone.
It'll end at the end
Oh,
of
yeah,
this
I get
round.
one turn.
You're getting your monument.
Yeah.
If you, assuming you can get what you need, you're getting your monument. It's just I'm sticking with my plan.
Brendan's plan.
That's not what I wanted.
Victory.
Right, well, that.
Victory. Yes. Okay.
That just happened.
That did indeed just happen.
You should place that guy.
You should place that guy. You definitely should.
All right.
I'm still mad I don't get to place this stupid stall guy. It's 4 points I get that. Well,
So-
actually more than 4 points. It's like a 6 point.
I get both gold, double gold, and double stone. Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Not that I don't. I think it's overkill now, but just some kind of moral victory. 2 gold, 2 stone.
When I do this action, can I trade
Each.
as many resources as I
Four.
want?
1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4 gold.
Okay.
You're just trading for a bunch of food.
Gotcha.
What do you need food for?
You're gonna move up on the god tracks.
But you only get to do once, right?
Per
Yeah.
3 coin.
Once.
You're done there?
Nope. Heck no. 2 wood.
Hurts.
Done
Plus-
then?
Plus 1 is 3. Yeah, probably still the original, which is this guy. This is the one I want, totally. No, this one. So 3 resources times 2 coin each, so 2, 4, 6. Apparently I did something good.
When Zulkin turns into a battle.
Yay.
That's my building.
Yay. Yay.
Oh yeah, you wanted to take
2, 4. 1, 2.
My building.
Midnight, I think is so lost. This guy, I guess I pay a coin.
You taking star player.
And big jerk. That's that one. 4.
Maybe you're gonna reveal a better one for me.
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a better one. That's one of the better ones.
Yes.
4 gold.
That was basically 4
I like
plus
Stone
5
and a
plus
wood.
That's 5 plus. Yeah.
Because it's 4 on it. Plus
Yeah.
5 plus 4.
It's a 13 point.
Yeah, that's huge.
I'm done.
So I spend a food, but I'm gonna get the food back by taking the stone.
Are we gonna reveal the
2
next one?
stones.
Yes,
Sure. Maybe do something better.
it's okay.
Stay away.
Is it better than my 16 point one? Maybe I don't take the
It's
stones.
okay.
What if I just do 2 buildings? Is it better? So 1 second before I do that, let's think about it. So I could take the gold and 2 food. So then I have 2 gold. I have... No, I need another gold. It would be worth it if I could get that and that, I think. Because I just tie you guys.
And you need more corn to feed the extra person.
Well, I get it from this. But I don't have enough gold for that.
So, sticking with the original plan.
Because you want me to.
I've
I'll
got to
take
wait
it.
now and wait and see what you do before I can decide what I'm going to do.
At least we can all actually do stuff on the last turn.
Yeah,
That's,
sure.
That's good.
So take the 2 stone, or I get 2 stones, so I get 1 stone left over. I pay food, but I get food back. Pull that guy off, and then take this guy.
Seems like a good move.
And that's you done. So, okay, well, that is strictly worse. Don't like you very much. But,
Oh, you don't want the gold. Or you could just get it with that thing though.
well, I guess this is 5 wood, which is a couple of points. And then now that he's done that, that It's less good.
Taking this is still worth it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm just wondering now. I was gonna build that. Could just do this twice and pump both those up twice. I don't know if that's better.
How do you bump them both up twice?
Because I do this action and put them both up, and then I do this action and put them both up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, I guess one way or another, this guy, I'm paying a corn to get 3 corn, so I get 2
Sounds-
corn. That's fine. That was the plan all along for that guy. But now it's, what do? Do I build that? Which gains me 4, 2, and 3 is 9 points. Or do I spend some of that wood? And go up there. What are you doing? You're the only one to go.
Mm-hmm.
And you can only go up once, twice. But you don't have any corn. So you would
Just
have to
trying
do
to get
that one to get corn and then that one to go up once. So you couldn't catch that.
Oh. I remember the begging for coin for burning the forests. I forgot.
None of us did it this game.
No, I know, but I forgot it was even an
She
option.
mentioned it to me as an option
Right.
at one point, though.
I did.
Yeah, definitely mentioned it a couple
No, that's fair.
times, but-
That's fair. I clearly. Most of the time, I'm in the position of teaching, saying stuff. It's like, this is probably going to get missed by somebody somewhere along the way, and that's what it's like.
Sorry. Taking a long time to decide.
Which is the reason we like these kind of games, though, is because it makes you have these tough decisions.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Euros are popular.
You know what? I'm gonna pay 1 to do this. Spend a wood, go up, and then I'm gonna pay a wood, go up.
No.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the right move, but it's a move. Doing it.
I might have gone down a step on a temple, but I have even more points for that. And I wouldn't have starved, so probably would have been a good choice.
You're starving.
Yes, actually, in fact, I am. But I'm talking about that earlier one
So
where
it's
I.
9 points you get out.
Yep.
Okay.
Food's important in this game.
Mm-hmm. But it's all about the wood.
So I'm gonna pull
Like you said.
him
No, I had the
Take this
exact amount of
one.
food with the
Yeah.
for 10.
10.
And I had the
And
real
Going
crystal
that
skull
way.
right here.
I'm gonna pull him to do this action.
Why are there more crystal skulls than spaces? I guess multiple people could have one going into the last.
So I need to pay 1 coin.
I
to
guess,
do that.
yeah, because they're worth 3 points each.
There
for
was something
unused
about-
ones at the end, too.
Oh.
There are only 13 in the game total. So
Yeah.
9
I'm gonna
spaces, there's
convert.
4 to 13, so there'd be 3 extra. People can have them, they just don't do anything with them.
There's more than 3 extra though. There's 4 extra.
So then I get 20 corn from that.
Selling
There's,
resources for corn.
missing extra,
Yeah.
12 is missing on the wheel.
I'm not gonna be able to do anything with them.
So it's 4 to 11,
There's
then
no
13.
space there.
No, it's just 4 to 11,
then-
12 is missing, it goes to 11, then 13.
I'm
There's
gonna
no
pay
12.
1 corn to do this action.
Yeah.
And
Which
then,
one are you gonna go up on?
I want to get you 2 points.
Yeah, the one that gets you 2 points, probably, I guess. This one.
that gives me 2 points.
Well, that goes
5
from
to
5 to 7. That one goes from 7 to 8, and that one goes from 0 to 1.
Okay, let's do that.
Am I
And that's
done?
it.
Did
Yeah,
you just take a bunch of food for food?
yeah, because it counts
Is
for
that worth the most
points. Well, not you would convert your resources into corn anyway,
Oh.
so
Yeah. Okay, so that's it. Last feeding, I need 4, so
Yay.
you're losing
3,
some points,
6,
and you're taking
9.
care of.
Yeah.
And then we're
Yeah, winning.
scoring these, so Sam gets 9 plus 7, 16.
26 in minus 35 plus 7 is 42.
Yes. Brendan
I got
gets
7.
4 plus 9 is 13, 16.
9 and 13 is 22.
And then you get 16 for your
You got
monument.
16 total.
Okay. I'll give myself another 4 because I heard 9 and
You got,
13 is
you
22.
got 4 plus 9 is 13 plus 3 for being
Okay.
tied at the top.
1, 2, 3. Sure.
Yeah.
24.
Then you get 20.
Still less.
Well, 20 plus
2 plus 12 plus 13.
2 plus 13.
27.
20.
Seems good.
Yeah, 27.
30 to 57.
57.
What the heck, get out of here!
Yeah, but I don't have a monument.
And then you get 16 for your monument,
Yeah, but it's not much. Well, we still have other scoring too.
Yeah,
and you get 3 for your
so,
crystal skull.
so convert your resources into
What does stone
corn.
turn to?
It's just
Stone.
this
It
conversion
converts to
over here.
corn, which then converts to points.
So
Yeah, well, I
8,
just didn't know what the conversion was for that either.
Oh, I see.
8 plus 7 is 15 for me.
3, 6, 8,
I get 6
10.
points for mine, I think.
10 corn
Yep.
and 2
So
points.
6 for Sam. I get 5.
How, is it a point per corn?
It's for every 4 corn a point.
Oh, yeah, one more.
And then monuments, and your skull was worth 3
Yeah.
points. You
I
took
count-
that already.
Oh, that's separate 3 points.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I didn't have 3. I would have only had 3 points, so I didn't get the last point. So I just
Okay.
get 2 more points instead.
Okay. And then yeah, monuments.
So
5 times 5 times 4, 20. 27 to 47.
Ah, yeah, the 2 people without monuments still came in.
Well,
Yes.
I like
most
this
workers.
game.
Most workers wins.
I think there is a monument that is based on how many
Points per
workers.
worker, yeah.
Oh, really?
There is one, yeah.
Mm.
So if you hadn't have screwed up that turn earlier,
but you would have had.
I've screwed up multiple turns. I'm not exactly sure where precisely where to say my TSN turning point was, but
Copyright. Well, it was multiple times. You just didn't look at it. You needed to feed.
I just messed up the
Clear
timing.
winner though, holy.
well, I got 3 skulls
Yeah,
on,
you did.
and then second time
27
there.
points.
I don't do the math on whether it was better to advance twice
Yeah.
there or to buy this and advance once.
Well, it's
I
obviously that's
think-
better.
I
'cause
think
this one
what
you're
you did
covering,
worked out.
You still won that one.
Yeah, I still won that one and I tied for that one, so I think it was better overall. I was still
Plus
getting
the
4
conversion.
advances.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get 5 points there. If you
Yeah.
put this one, it was only moving up 3 points.
Yeah. So I think it was the right move.
So this one actually got you 8 more points than this would have only got you 3. So you got extra 5 points.
And I ended up with like a bunch of resources at the end,
Excellent.
which got me a few extra points.
The 15 points I burned in not feeding would put me right up where you were.
Tied.
Yeah, but then you're doing something else that wasn't.
Oh, sure.
feeding right
But I
there.
mean, that's a huge. That's
That's a
sort of
big amount of
yeah.
points.
For the,
We only burned 6 points through that, didn't we? That was only 6 points that you
the
lost.
first time, and then just
just
now.
lost
another
mine.
time.
Oh,
Yeah,
again?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, last
I just stuck with it. I was like, I'm gonna build a monument. I'm still gonna get the other stuff. It's just 20 points. Stock price 9 points. Well, so coming out of it. It's the last round, so no making up for it.
The game I talked
big-
about earlier, I won at 76. Someone was at 75. Someone else was at like 72, and then I think Kona was at 69.
Oh boy.
So
Close game.
it was super close. Like I won by a point, but like all the scores were like pretty good. So
If we only took that building and went up this track instead of this one, that was also a killer for me. I just would have had so much flexibility.
getting
Especially
that.
a couple times, I basically needed to go later on to this so that I could move here, just so I could take.
Yeah, I almost thought about advancing up there just to be able to do that, but in the end I was like, no, I don't need that much corn. And I was kind of hoping someone might take one of the higher ones, but ran out of time at the end anyway.
I'm just curious. You said this one was a promo tile. Was
Yes.
you said there was something else, and I missed what you said. Was it one of the
One
starting
of
ones?
the starting
Okay.
things.
Are they identifiable on the front of it or no? Curious. So someone would have
I
seen
can't
it.
remember.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it, no.
I might just look through it just to see if there's something that possibly jumps out at me. If not, oh well.
So for those watching, thank you. That's Zolkin. It's a bit of a thinker. There's a lot of planning and agonizing over decisions.
Yeah.
So it might not be like the most exciting game to watch, but it looks pretty. I really like the board and the mechanism. And yeah, I don't know. I really like this game. It's like there's so many options, so many things you want to do. I was saying to Sam earlier, I often ignore this completely.
Came in good
I've had
today.
games where I've just ended on 0 completely. And so I kind of decided this game that I was going to try and go for that a bit more. And then I took the thing with the skull because I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm going to try and crank those a bit more. Paid off in the end.
And then there's this bag for these then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lots of bags. Oh yeah, 'cause there's ones for the buildings and stuff. So Brandon's got his tiles. So next week we are going to be doing some X-Wing, Wave 12s and 13. Both had their release date on Thursday. So we're going to do some X-Wing with some of the new stuff next week. And then I don't know if we've planned for the week after yet, but we'll let you know because Chris is going to be back next week for X-Wing, and then he's going to be gone the week after. So I get to pick what we do again. So
might not be the week after.
it might be a quiet one because I guess 2 weeks from now is the 22nd.
Yeah, I'm out of town.
So I guess it's entirely possible that we end up not doing a show. If we don't have people to play, I won't force you to sit through me playing solo Feast for Odin like I did last night at home. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.